Check out, you did it again.
Tell me never change, it's your boy. Pat Coltrane, it's your boy. Everything the same, it's your boy. Pat Coltrane, it's your boy. 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 Tell me never change, it's your boy. Pat Coltrane, it's your boy. Everything the same, it's your boy. Pat Coltrane, it's your boy. 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 It's your boy.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, it's your boy Pat Coltrane. What's up with you, baby Bubba? I said, baby Bubba. What's up with you? Good evening. Panther Nation, happy Wednesday. You joining your boy for another train stop. You hear me? You hear me? We still here. You hear me? We got a little bit of stuff to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I know the season don't feel as exciting. You know what I'm saying? Well, I might be speaking for myself. But I know the season don't feel as exciting. But look, man, what else we got to do but watch this team? What else we got to do but talk about this team, man? You hear me? And that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do, you know. Let's get into these shout-outs. Y'all, I listened to Matt Rhule presser today. Look, if you're a Matt Rhule fan, man, you ain't going to like this show. You ain't going to like this show. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to mark him out. I'm going to try not to mark him out. But you ain't going to like this show. I'm going to be honest. And I don't spend a whole lot of time on that. But we're going to get into this game a little bit. Of course, this is a rivalry game. Even though a lot of Falcon fans don't feel like we rivals. Some folks do. So we're going to get into the game a little bit. And we just going to rock out. We're going to see where this go. We're going to see where it go. Let's get into these shout-outs first, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Dim is free. First thing first, I see my man's Moni just got up in here. Shout out to one of the best moderators in the world, my man's Moni 2K. Elizabeth Lassiter, what's going on with you? I see my man CJ was here. I appreciate that, man. Chase Dixon, what's going on with you? Underground West, The King, C, Ross Smith, Omar Tillman, what's going on? Andrew Tinsley, Tyree Ross, what's up with you, man? Yo Nails, 3-point, 3PT. Brad Hope, B Rich, EL was 1829, my mans. Trill One, what's going on with your big dog? Lewis Taylor. Andre Jackson, Joe Clarity, my mans. I'm glad you made it, though. I'm glad you made it. Bump YouTube. Maurice Crosby, what's going on with you? Anthony Thompson. Who else we got up in here? I lost my place. Let's see. I think that might be Leroy Miller. What's going on with you? Rockhead 81. What's up with you, my guy? Just John 2003. What's up with you? Kelly Lotharp, I see ya. Yeah. Y'all hit that like button. Oh. Got another moderator. Y'all know this my shooter. Don't get to talking greasy, or it's gonna be rockabye baby. Tab up in the building. What's going on with your Tab? Jack 2 times, my brother D Suba up in here. Off grid, what's going on with you? Derrick Ori, what's going on with you? Look here, man. Look here, y'all. Before I get into Matt Rhule, you know what I'm saying, and never gonna get it. Well, In Vogue probably talking about something else. But I just think Matt Rhule ain't never gonna get it. Never. Ever. Let's let me talk about Joe Brady. As y'all know, Joe Brady gone. I did a live on it. You know what I'm saying? I was late, but I did do a live on it. Okay, I did do a live. D-Cash, what's going on with you? And I thought it was kind of weird that they fired him on Sunday. But Matt Rhule in his press conference, I think it was a couple of days ago, I can't remember. In his press conference, it might have been Monday. In his press conference said they was going to do it Saturday. They said they was going to do it Saturday, but Joe Brady wasn't available. For real, but he was available on Sunday. Come on, man. Po Joe, man. They fired that man on a Sunday, so he knew it was going to happen Saturday. He knew it was, hey, can you come in the office? But it's a Saturday and it's a bye week. I know, but can you come in? I got something to do. Like Shaq said, I got kids. I got stuff to do, man. It's Saturday. I'm a Seventh-day Adventist. Don't do this. Don't do this. Not on the Lord day. Is it seventh day? Seventh day? Man. That man said, no, I got something to do. He left Matt Rhule on read. Cosmic Tron, what's going on with you? Mama, I see you. He said, how you gonna fire me on a bye week, man? How you gonna fire me on a Saturday, dog? You got to catch me on Sunday. Like, okay, if you don't come in today, you got to come in tomorrow. That's sad, bro. That's sad. And what they mean by he wasn't available? You couldn't send him the paperwork? Shoot. HR wasn't in the building Sunday either. HR wasn't in the building Sunday either. Cosmic Tron said, he said they tried Joe was hiding Saturday. Man was hiding on a big old Saturday. Tab, I appreciate that super chat. Let's see. Y'all can't see the graphics on there, but it was a sticker. But appreciate that, Tab. You know I appreciate you. Carlos Edwards Jr., what's going on with you? Antonio Zamora. Andrew Park, what's going on with you? Y'all hit that like button. So, yeah, Joe Brady is gone. Okay, y'all. And if you watch my live, I didn't know a whole lot about this guy, Jeff Nixon. But I finally did my research. Okay, I did some research while I was live, but it wasn't an in-depth research. And because I had no idea who this dude was. Somebody had hit me up and said, Pat, you never do research. I do my research. I just ain't been doing no research lately on this team because I just don't feel like putting no effort into looking up nothing this team got going on because every time I do, it don't make no sense. Okay? So I did a little bit of research on Jeff Nixon. I'll be honest with y'all. I ain't even know this dude was a brother. You know what I'm saying? You need to change your last name, Nixon. Come on now. But I looked into it, and apparently him and Matt been friends forever. They've been friends forever since high school, even though, Matt Rhule tried to downplay it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They asked him today. I'm going to try not to go into the interview right now. But they did ask him today. They asked him today, they asked him about Jeff Nixon. He was just kind of like, oh, yeah, we went to high school, we went to college, but I went my way, he went his way, and then, it was years down the line. But after researching and in that press conference, you found out that Matt and him was real close. He even made a mixtape. Not a mixtape. A highlight. He used to make highlight videos. Why you left that out? When a reporter asked about that, he was like, how you find out about that? You made highlight tapes for this dude. You up here trying to act like he ain't your friend. Yeah, I know, Jeff. The family. I love the family. I love the kids. You made that man highlight tapes, man. That's your homeboy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. B Diva, I see ya. My man's JD54. What's going on with you? Rare species. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Hey, you wild, see, bro. Y'all names Otis Nixon. Yeah, man, that dude, it threw me off. It threw me off when they say they was, he played for Penn State and all that. So I thought, I don't know. That's just what I did. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't know the dude was a brother, but hey, shout out to him. But another thing I didn't like, I wasn't really understanding. They asked Matt Rhule about Jeff Nixon's, what he brings to the team, his coaching style. How would you describe his coaching style? And Matt Rhule went into that. I don't know how I would describe his coaching style. And then he went into describing his coaching style. Matt, you never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. You hear me? Never ever. How hard is it? You know this dude. Stop being super secret. I don't even think he being super secret now. I don't even think he being super secret now. Okay? And I was a little worried. Because we ain't seen a press conference from Jeff Nixon yet. To be honest, I would have liked to seen one Monday. But somebody did hit me up on Twitter to say they have specific days for coordinators. But I feel like they could have made, an exception for this, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a pretty big deal. You change your offensive coordinator in the middle of at the end of the season. You know what I mean? People want to hear from him. You can't find nothing on this dude. He got a couple of interviews out there. But I would like to get his perspective. I need to hear from him. I need to see if he lying. I need to see if he a liar. You hear me? And I'm be honest, I'm excited to see what he could do. I know a lot of people say he was a running back coach, a tight end coach, and a lot of people feel like we are about to go to a run-heavy offense. I don't know yet, because if you listen to Matt Rhule, everybody call plays. Pat called. Oh my gosh, never gonna get it. 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 Never ever. Whoo, 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 whoo. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I just keep hearing that because what I really want to talk about. That's why I should have titled this show that. Because listen to Matt Rhule today, it just made me realize you got a long way to go, dog. And it almost looked like you'd never gonna get it. But a lot of people feel like we're going to go to a run-heavy offense. I'm still not sure. To be honest with you, it might not change. But we're going to be able to tell. We are going to be able to tell. I promise you. We are going to be able to tell. If we still look the same, then it wasn't Joe Brady. Hold on. Wait a second. If everybody called plays, Lord have mercy. Okay, Matt, I just thought about that. If everybody called plays, why is Joe Brady the only one gone? And you know what? I'm sorry, y'all. One thing is just keep popping in my head. And you know what else? He said he looking for in Jeff Nixon. He said, Matt, he said he looking for someone who knows how to make adjustments. He looking for Jeff Nixon to be able to make adjustments when the other team, bro, you just not getting there. You just not getting there. Because let me tell you one thing. It ain't like Joe Brady was the only one doing that. Your boy. You hear me? OG Snow do the same thing. I'm just looking for, this ain't nothing brand new. Your whole coaching squad like this. Your whole coaching squad like this. I'm just looking for somebody who can make adjustments. Man, that to me, that's the main skill you got to have as a NFL offensive coordinator. And you just not getting there. Y'all see how Matt be contradicting himself though. He said in that press conference and said, everybody called plays, but Joe Brady the only one that gone. Yeah. Now, like I said, if the offense looked the same, then Matt Rhule is right. Everybody was calling plays, and it just wasn't Joe Brady, which means that everybody got to go. You hear me? If y'all come out here looking the same, then everybody got to go. After looking up Jeff Nixon's career, even with Matt Rhule, I don't even think he was the head offensive coordinator there. From what I saw, he was like a co-offensive coordinator. Like he was still like an assistant. He never had full control. Y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. That's just from my preliminary researching. Now, if Jeff Nixon come in here and we do a whole lot better, which I don't expect us to. I just don't expect us to. I don't expect this offense to change. I don't expect this offense to look like something different. Okay, it's going to look the same or worse probably. But if it do, that'll be what's up. And that might have been the key. That might have been the key to Matt Rhule's success. Now, that would make sense. That would make sense. If he was with you when you turned Baylor around and all that, then it would make sense if y'all have some success if he your co-offensive coordinator. Everybody call plays. Y'all sound crazy, man. Y'all sound crazy. Dan, what's going on with you? Kevin McFarland, what's going on with you? My man's Peaceful Savage. What's going on with you? Kevin, you a repeat offender. I ain't even gonna do this. I ain't even gonna do that. I ain't even gonna look. I think you come on here to say stuff just so you can show everybody like you a repeat offender. You a repeat offender. boy. We gonna see. We gonna see. JD54 said, Matt said Joe wasn't with him shooting in the gym. Hey, Matt even said, look, Ron Rivera, you see when Ron Rivera left, he took everybody with him. Why I can't do that? And I don't have no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem with nephewtism when it comes to a coaching staff. I don't have no problem with letting the coaching staff work out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody work out. But if you just got a whole bunch of people that you cool with and you know and we trash, something got to change. You know what I'm saying? Something got to change. It's cool. Bring your homeboys, everybody, your uncle, your aunts, everybody can coach on the team as long as we got some success. But if you got all your family members and friends on coaching and on this team and we ain't got no, I ain't feeling that. So I'm hoping. I hope we look better. Keep the lie alive. Keep the lie alive, Kevin. Elvis 1829 say Matt Rhule using Nixon as a human shield. I don't know. I think he might be trying to save his job. You know what I'm saying? And I don't totally disagree with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said in his press conference today that he told Jeff Nixon, hey, you going to just come and be an assistant, you know, or senior offensive coordinator, assistant, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Assistant to the general manager, whatever you call it. Assistant to the general manager. So he had him do that. Now, if you feel like your job is on the line, yeah, you got to make them type of moves. I ain't hating on it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like this is something that he trying to make him a scapegoat like they did Joe Brady. You know what I mean? But you had to make a move, and you can't fire none of your friends. You can't fire none of your homeboys. You don't even know Po Lil Joe. Po Lil Joe just got his haircut. That's where he was at Saturday, getting his haircut. He found out at the barbershop. Sitting in Leroy chair. Cause you know you go to a black barber. He was getting his haircut. Polo Joe ain't had no friends over there. None. No connections. None. So he did the best thing. He did what's right. He did what's right. Andrew Park says all Nixon is a huge improvement. We're gonna see. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it's either gonna be the same or worse. I don't think it's gonna be, oh man, we look totally different. I just don't see it, man. I'm kind of like Matt. Show me that you can make some adjustments. Show me that you can make adjustments. And I guess that's way better. But especially where we at now, the bar ain't even set high for me. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Like, the bar ain't even set high for me. I'm not jumping back on this, oh, we going to the playoff. I ain't doing that with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing that with y'all. I'll let y'all have that. But, no. Oh, man. Jose Leroy said, hey, they talking about you on the radio. They ain't even had no TV where he was at. You know they talk about you on the radio? I know. He just called my cell phone. Joe Brady look like he don't even sit at, he go to the barber at the back. You know what I'm saying? He said at the barber at the back, the one that don't be having nobody. C-Dog 1983, I see you, man. Steve K82, what's going on with you? Panther Devotee. Jay Cook, what's going on with you, man? Yeah, Big Fast JD54. My expectations are set very low. I still love this team, man. Still love this team. But it's just too much going on, man. Okay? Now, it's something. I feel like I done calmed down now. I feel like I done calmed down. So I feel like it's safe to talk about this. Y'all. I hope y'all listen to this presser today. Because Matt Rhule sounds like one of y'all. I feel myself getting upset. Matt Rhule sounds like one of y'all today. He was asked about Brady Christensen, man. And, oh my gosh. He was asked about Brady Christensen. And don't you know this man said that he believed that Brady Christensen is a guard or a center in the NFL. Right? So it's so much I want to say about this. That's why I'm kind of like, because of his small arms, y'all, I'm about to lose my mind up in here. You hear me? Because of his small arms, Brady Christensen can't be a tackle. So let me rewind back for a second. Okay. Now, you passed up on all these premier tackles and linemen and made us feel like Brady Christensen was the next best thing. And a lot of Panther fans said Brady Christensen was a tackle. A lot of them said it's a tackle until they came out and said, oh, he's a... Y'all, never gonna get it. Matt Rhule never gonna get it. He never gonna get it. He used the small arm excuse. Is that the reason why you passed up on Rashawn Slater too? Be real with me. Is that because that's what folks were telling me? That we shouldn't get Rashawn Slater because of his arm length. And I look up his arm length, and it's only like a quarter inch shorter than any other tackle. Is that the reason you passed up on Rashawn Slater? I don't trust you, Matt. I don't trust you to be an NFL coach. You're never going to get it, never going to get it, never going to get it, never going to get it. Never going to get it, never going to get it. never gonna get it. Woo, woo, woo. You hear me? You dead wrong. I don't trust your eye for talent on the offensive line. You did all this jumping around. Y'all was so happy to get Brady Christensen. Brady Christensen don't even believe in himself no more. They interviewed that boy today. He don't even look like he believe in himself no more. He even said, I've been playing tackle all my life. I came here, they told me I'm a sinner. And then you talk about, the reason he's a rookie, right? He's a rookie. So we just put him where he fit in. We just get him where he fit in. When you know your first year coaching, you know you had an issue on this offensive line. You had a freaking issue on this offensive line. And your answer to fixing the offensive line is to draft J.C. Horn, trade up and down for Terrace Marshall, then get Brady Christensen and tell everybody, oh, this was the best steal. This is a steal. He the best tackle in the world. This is the reason why Zach Wilson the best quarterback in the world. And then you tell everybody, psych, he a guard. Not only that he's not a left guard, we gonna put him on a whole different side. And then he could be a center too. I don't want you on this team no more, man. Okay? I don't want you on this team. Hey, look, if Tepper keep you one more year, that's on him. That's his money, man. You hear me? This David Tepper, you paid $3 billion. If you keep him, I can't blame you, though. But if it was up to me, you would be pruned. You hear me? You will be pruned. This man talk about small arms. Y'all, let me. How long do you want this man arms to be? So his arms is short though. But you picked him. I'm not even gonna talk about Deontay Brown because y'all ain't even talk about Deontay Brown. Look, I wasn't even super excited about Deontay Brown because everybody kept showing that picture of him crouched down. They call him, what's the Pokemon they was calling Deontay Brown? And look at him. Oh, he's so big. Y'all, this ain't no cartoon. That's a big dude. This dude overweight. Y'all think, oh, look at him. He just big. He gonna be a boss up in the middle. That man tired. Let me look at something real quick. Let me look at something real quick. Blastoise. Yeah, whatever. Blastoise. Am I saying that right? Man? Shoot. They was showing the picture. Oh, look at Deontay Brown. That man crouched down, knees barely bent, and the back of his thigh touching his calves. Oh, look at him. I can't wait till he play. And that man tired. His eye for talent on this offensive line is terrible. He never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. He said Cam Irvin played a good game outside of that game against Cowboys. We got Dennis Daly. Bruh. For real. Them your excuse. You sound crazy. And it's your fault. I mean, you have to say it. But I hope you hear yourself. I hope you go back and listen to this. But I really don't think you do it. I think you do like I do. I be dropping these videos and I don't watch my videos. I think after these games, man, I just seen a comment. Y'all wrong for this, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it up here. ICP, you wrong. I'm gonna put it up here, but you're wrong for that. Okay? But after that game, you say, oh, when people ask you about if you watched the game and stuff, oh, I haven't watched it yet. I got to go back and watch it. It'd be right after practice. They'd be like, oh, I got to watch the practice film. You know you ain't watching none of that stuff. You know you ain't watching no practice film. Come on now. You going home. Cam Irvin arm length is 34 inches. Okay. Brady Christensen arms. Why you get them then? Brady Christensen arms is 32 and a quarter. Look, they is short, okay? But why you get them? Why y'all get them? This what you look. You getting upset? Oh, I want to get. You know you messed up. You know you messed up, and something tells me that's the reason why y'all didn't get Rashawn Slater. That's the reason y'all didn't get Rashawn Slater, man. Rashawn Slater, a lot of people believe that Rashawn Slater got short arm. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how long your arms is. If you ain't good, you ain't good. You just bad with long arms like Cam Irvin. Man, you really you just good. You just bad with long arms. You just bad with long arms like Cam Irvin. You really set up and said, oh yeah, you know what? We got a good one. He got long arms. Come on, man. I know a bunch of long arm people. They can't play left tackle. I know a bunch of long arm people. Oh. Dog it, man. You ain't never gonna get it. You ain't never gonna get it. And I know, he did say, but I love it. Look, I know Invo was talking about they love it, but I'm talking about he just not gonna understand. He don't understand. He not gonna understand. That's what I mean. You ain't gonna get. You know when somebody say, man, you don't get it, do you? You don't get it. So whenever I say it, that's what I mean. You don't get it. You never gonna get it. Here we is at the end of the season. You talking about short arms, long arms. Here we is at the end of the season, and you talk about short arm, long arm. Rashawn Slater. Everybody, that's what people was telling me. No, that I want P. Sewell. People said I want P. Sewell over Rashawn Slater. I was looking at P. Sewell arms. They only a quarter inch longer. I can't believe I'm up here defending this mess. I can't believe this. This junk crazy, man. Oh, man. This junk crazy, man. Kevin McFarland says, why did our offensive line do good in Arizona game, you think? You tell me then. They inconsistent. They ain't know what was coming at them. Okay? They ain't know what was coming at them. You had a mobile quarterback. You had two quarterback. Man, I ain't getting into that. Okay, the offensive line is inconsistent. Okay, and there's no excuse for this inconsistency because this was a draft where you could have, you know how many all pro tackles and guards was in this like daggone draft that we could have got. This offensive line would have been set. This was the year. I made a joke. It was a couple people that made jokes that, shoot, we should have just drafted all offensive linemen. And you really could. And you would have been set for the next 5 years. You wouldn't have been missing nothing. Shoot, shout out to J.C. Horn, but we wouldn't have missed them. When you don't replace them with daggone Stephon Gilmore, oh, we're going to get into that too, because I have some stuff I want to say about that. I ain't saying that. Let me slow down, because people going to say, they hear that, and it's like me cussing. I would prefer to fix the offensive line over against J.C. Horn, but I like J.C. Horn. I love J.C. Horn. I'm glad we got him. Sheesh. No, Pat. No. Don't do this. Don't talk bad. Don't talk negative. Man, please. Oh, now. See, I'm not even gonna read the comments no. I'm not even gonna read your comment no more, Kevin. I'm not, dog. I'm just not, man. Let's see. Adrian G said, "Who knows? We was fired up. Everybody, yeah, we was turned up in there, man. You don't know what could have happened that game because look what happened. We fell right on off. The inconsistencies kick right back in." You get the first fire flame. It was a whole lot of fire flames going on tonight. My bad, I missed out. But ICP, you definitely get it. You definitely get it. We bring in a QB with a history of seeing this team. It's got to start over. It's making my head hurt. We bring in a QB with a history of seeing ghosts, but don't address the old line. And y'all saw Scott Fitterer say, "Oh, Terrace Marshall Day, we're gonna need a wide receiver." You shouldn't even been talking about no freaking wide receiver. You shouldn't even been talking about no wide receiver. Even if you got JC Horn, you could have still went tackle right after that, or offensive lineman right after that, and not Brady Christensen. Had David Tepper all nervous. Man, I'm so happy we got you. I'm so happy we got you. Come on, man. Don't do me like this. All I'm saying, we had a chance to really address his offensive line, and here you go talking about this man arm short. It's just, his arm short in the inside, and it makes sense, I guess, but you picked him. And you can put him everywhere. No, you can't. You just said I can't put him at tackle because he got short arms. You can put him everywhere. You can put him at guard. You can put him at center. You can put him at guard or center or guard or center. Guard or center. Guitar center. What? You can put him at guard or center with his short arms because it's a short space. Man, you get in there then. You got short arms. You go play. Guard or center. Then says our draft should have looked like this: Rashawn Slater, Creed Humphreys, Tommy Tremble, Ramondre Stevenson, Caden Stearns, Keith Taylor, Shy Smith, and look, and you still could have got Trey Smith in there. That's the crazy part about it. You could have still got Trey Smith in there and still got all the offensive weapons you needed. And look, Keith Taylor a dog. He might not be J.C. Horn, but he a dog. We got the best best defense. We first in yards per game. The defense is first in yards per game. What that doing for us? You hear me? And J.C. Horn ain't even playing. My point is, you could have got Keith Taylor, but you could have fixed it. You could have solidified. I wouldn't have been complaining about nothing. You hear me? I wouldn't have been complaining about nothing. Walmart Garden Center. That's you know what? That's his new name. He the Garden Center. Shoot. It's a daggone mess, man. It's a daggone mess. Matt, I'm sorry, man. I wish you the best. You know what I'm saying? But here on out, I ain't saying look, he got to go right now, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not feeling Matt Rhule. He just not getting it. He just not getting it, man. For real. Yeah, I be trying to read these comments, dog. I be trying, man. I be trying. Oh my gosh. You know what? This right here, he should have been fined. For real. You drafted a freaking long snap. I forgot all about that, bro. Like, who ain't even, oh my gosh. You really try to have a long snapping competition by drafting somebody who didn't even think he was going to get drafted. By somebody who didn't even think he was going to get drafted. This dude knew he wasn't going to get drafted. He knew his own skill. But you thought you was doing something slick. Oh, I'm about to steal him. We going to steal a long snapper from Ron Rivera. Ain't that who was trying to steal the long snapper? He was like, I'm trying to work out the numbers right now. It's a daggone shame, bro. Just to bring J.J. Jansen back to the team. It's a doggone shame. This a doggone shame, man. John Jenkins, what's going on with you? He said, Pat, I saw Thomas Fletcher in the rookie Christmas hospital photo. I ain't see the pictures, man. This man all in the video like he played for the team. Man, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. My man Jack 2 times. He said, don't forget about drafting Chuba only because Matt's wife told him so. I don't think that was the case, but it still wasn't a good look, dog. My wife say, you better get him. You know what, Matt? We don't even want to listen to you. You know what I mean? Respectfully. I don't even like your opinion. You know what? I don't even blame your wife. I'm pretty sure she a lovely person, but she probably was listening to you and your scouting points. You probably went home talking good about, Chuba this and Chuba. You probably was just gassing him up. Look, I really think he can replace Christian McCaffrey because you know he was out a lot last season. I really think he can replace Christian McCaffrey. And she just looking at you like, for real? You better get Chuba Hubbard. Ontario Fishburne, what's going on with you? You better get Chuba Hubbard. Oh, I will, baby. I will. Hey, this is my wife on the phone. And you know, she probably ain't even say that. You know people be lying sometimes. I be doing that sometimes, y'all. When I be ready to come home, I'm like, y'all, my wife say I got to come home, man. She tripping. Ain't even care about me coming home. I just be ready to go home. Y'all, this is my wife. Can you believe that? She tripping again, man. Look at that old ball and chain. Let me go home. He out here lying on his wife. She probably ain't even said it. She probably don't even know who Chuba Hubbard is. My wife, I just talked to my wife. She said, I better get Chuba Hubbard. Hey. They probably, oh man, I don't even know his wife's name. Catherine Elise or something like that. What, she said that? What? Go ahead and get it then. Go ahead and get it for her. Thank you. She gonna really appreciate this one. Man, that lady probably ain't even thinking about no daggone Chuba Hubbard. My man Cody up in here. What's going on, Cody? Shout out to C3 Podcast. He said, Matt Rhule says Brady Christensen got baby arms. How can he even reach the steering wheel to drive the work? Jesus. You know what? That's probably why Brady Christensen was acting like that in his presser. Because was Matt before? You can't tell, bro. I can't coach for you and you done told me my arm's short. Like, I want to play you, but your arm's too short. Look, let's test the reach. Let me test my reach then. Straight jab, bow. Straight jab, that reach long enough to jab you in your lip for talking about me. Try to clown me. You just clown me in the front of the whole world. Matt Rhule, you are a morale crusher. You shouldn't even say that. You could have thought of something else to say. You could have just said, I just feel like he a better fit. I feel like he a better fit. You talk about that man. So since Brady Christensen have been here, they done talk about how big this man's feet is. They talk about he brought up his baby feet, how big the baby feet is. Then you got the coach talking about his arms short. Man, I wouldn't even want to play for this team no more. I wouldn't have blocked for nobody either. Shoot. Man, you done told that man in front of everybody his arms short. How you go out there in front of the rest of your teammates on this 53-man roster and you walking around just with the, hey, man, give me five, give me a high five. And Yetur like, give me a high five. And you just like, man, don't do this to me, dog. Come on. Rhule say you got baby arms. Oh, man. You can't even raise the roof. You can't raise the roof. Hey, Matt Rhule got in front of everybody and told him Brady Christensen arm so short he can't raise the roof. Hey, they say his arm so short he get down there and do push-ups and it just be push. That was a joke off the top. Like, I don't feel like that one was tight. That was a freestyle joke, and I'm gonna leave that alone. But Matt Rhule, Matt, let me tell you. You talking like that You talking like that, you're never gonna get it ever. You're never gonna get it. I don't think you ever gonna understand this game. I really advise you to go back to college. You're not ready for this. You're not ready for the big leagues, my guy. You're not ready for the big leagues, my guy. I am curious to see what Jeff Nixon do, because I'm be honest with y'all. If we do have some success, you know, Jeff Nixon might be the key. I ain't gonna say it now. I ain't saying he is the key. But being that he already has a lot of NFL experience, like Matt Rhule said, their careers went in two separate directions. He went back to remedial. That's not remedial. He went back to college, and what's the dude? Jeff Nixon started coaching in the pros. So he already got pro experience. So this could possibly be his replacement. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep an eye out to see what he do. Even though it's gonna be hard to tell, because Matt already said not one person called plays. Matt, I don't do it. And stop flexing Pat Myers, because nobody liked Pat Myers. Stop trying to bring his name up, because that's what you're trying to do. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to all my homeboys call plays. You hear me? We all do it. Get it right. Get it right. Keenan Oaken, what's going on with you? He said 9 wins next season or fire everybody. I want 10. I'm gonna one up on that. I'm gonna give you one up on that. And we got to make the playoffs, man. And it's got to be a dominant 10. Okay? I ain't want no funky little the way we've been looking this season. I don't want no inconsistent 10 wins. I want us to be dominant. You don't know that. Oh. Kevin, I said I wasn't going to read no more of your comments. You don't know that. Oh, man. Brad Holt said got Cody making fun of Brady Christensen. Cody make fun of everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? He made fun of everybody. Don't get it twisted, man. Cody a shooter, man. And he talks so much junk about everybody. That's why I can't go on C3 podcast no more, because he'll get you in trouble. You ride with him, you going to jail. Cody that type of dude, bro. Like, he talk junk about everybody. He don't care. He don't care what you say about him. He gonna say whatever he want to say about you. SC Base, what's going on with you, big dog? So yeah, Matt, you got a long way to go, man. One interesting thing that happened today in practice. Y'all know we've been struggling with penalties. Okay, and this how long. Look, I want y'all to pay attention now. Y'all know we've been struggling with penalties, and don't beat ourselves. Right? The day in practice, Matt Rhule finally decided to bring in some refs, and I like the idea. You know what I'm saying? I like that idea. Even though I don't think he had a solution before then, but I think it just dawned on him. I think he had to have a little powwow. He had a little powwow. My man, Jew Talk Sports, what's going on with you, man? He had to have a little powwow with the team. With his coaching staff, and they came up with that. You know what I'm saying? But as y'all can see, you should have did that in the beginning of the season. You should have did that in the off season. Seasoned head coach would know that, man. A seasoned head coach would know to do that. You wait till the season over with, man. What, just about. You wait till now to do that. Now, a seasoned head coach would know that. You got a long way to go, Matt. And I mean that. You got a long way to go, my guy. I like the idea of bringing in the refs, because before, when they was asked about that, he honestly didn't have an answer. And I'm gonna be honest, at the time, I was like, what else you gonna do? He already coached him. He gave him the DBO sign. These grown men out here now making these mistakes. You know what I'm saying? These grown men out here now. So this is a good attempt at doing that. I just think that you should have, did it a lot earlier. You should have did it a lot earlier. Daniel Stanzo, what's going on with you? 24 Cameron, what's going on with you? He said maybe they should change they should change the sign to say let's beat ourselves, because they hard-headed. They hard-headed. Use reverse psychology on them. Totally agree. JD54 said ref should have been there. Like, yeah. You should have had the police out there. Shoot. If you knew you had issue with discipline in the beginning because of that DBO sign, or I ain't want to say discipline, like they weren't doing what you wanted them to do. Okay, the whole get off the ground. If you would have had the police out there, they would have been getting on the ground and fighting, because you don't want them to fight either. You hear me? Should have had them refs out there. Now you waited. You waited to the end of the season now. Y'all, if this team don't play better, I don't expect them to, but if this team don't play better, man, dude, you got to go. Y'all hit that like button one time. Them is free. Before we get into this game, because I ain't gonna spend a whole lot of time on it. He did mention Stephon Gilmore. Okay, let me go ahead and tell y'all right now, y'all, he not gonna be out there like, who's starting then? I just thought about that. But apparently Stephon Gilmore not starting. Okay, you can expect Stephon to get 40, 55. Stephon Gilmore not healthy. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. He not healthy. He not healthy. What we gave up for Stephon? The man that was just about to go on the waiver. Why? I mean, was he going on the waiver? He was just about to get released. And we said, no, hold on. We're going to give you something for him. You can get him for free in a minute. Nope. We want it like this. Appreciate that, Jack. Maybe C.J. Henderson and Keith Taylor probably starting. I don't know. What about is A.J. Bouye still hurt? I'm telling y'all, look, y'all got to keep me up to date. I ain't been following nothing. When we lose, I really ain't looking up no news. I ain't looking up no news. I don't want to see no pressers. The only reason why I watch these pressers today because I've been so disconnected. So we gave up a 6 for no reason. Oh man, I forgot about that. Oh, I didn't know that though. Off grid. He said we get a 5th back if we let Gilmore walk. Oh, a 2023 6. Yeah, I can't remember none of this stuff. I remember when it happened, but so much done went on, I forgot. For no reason. Right? For no reason. It was fun. I'm glad Stephon Gilmore out there, man. Okay? He is a baller. Okay? Shout out to Stephon. But for no reason. All of this was for no reason. My man's Cage, Luke, Mister, I appreciate that super chat. What up, Pat? I just wanted to send love to Clemson fans. Oh, snap DBO, Derrick Brown only. Oh, man. Appreciate that, Cage. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, a lot of folks gonna talk about Derrick Brown, man. Derrick, you better step it up, big dog. You better step it up out here, because you looking crazy. I don't know if it's because this coaching staff and this front office ain't giving you the help you need, but they say you looking crazy out here, okay? I get it. You know, you got to, I guess Derrick Brown got that talent that you got to go back and rewatch the game. You got to say, oh, let me go look at the all 22. You know what I'm saying? Like during the game, you might not, you like, is he playing? Then you go back and watch the all 22. Oh, he was working. I don't remember it being like that with KK. When KK was balling. I don't remember it being like that with Star. Like, you knew Star was impacting the game. You hear me? You just knew it. Because even when it comes to like players like Phil Hoskins, even Bravion Roy sometimes, when they in the game, you can, even if they don't make the play, they make the play. Derrick Brown, we expect a lot more from you, man. They want to see you, man. They need to see you. They said you about to be a bust, man. You about to be a bust, man. Dang, I ain't saying that. Because I'm going to give you one more year. I know a lot of people are kind of like debating the debating the whole Isaiah Simmons versus Derrick Brown. If you've been following me, I wanted Isaiah Simmons. You know what I'm saying? Now, is Isaiah Simmons playing at a level that make me feel like, man, we should have got him? I don't know if Isaiah Simmons' talent would have been, would have changed the look of this team right now. Anyway, to be honest, that's just my honest opinion. I still prefer Isaiah Simmons, but we'll probably still be in the same situation. Because to be honest with you, this coaching staff, this front office don't know how to build a team, a balanced team. They don't know how to do it. And they don't have an eye for talent. They don't believe in Isaiah Simmons. They didn't believe in Rashawn Slater. They believed in Brady Christensen until they got here. I'm like, oh, your arms really is short. I didn't realize your arms was that short. Morgan, Captain Mo, my man, he said KK and Star came in together and played off each other. Big facts. But even whenever KK went down, Star would shine. Whenever Star left, KK was still shining. It's just that KK got injured. You know what I'm saying? But when he was healthy, they was balling. See what's going on. What you say? Check the video out Pat PMP did on Derrick Brown. Okay, I'll check it out. How long is it? I probably could do it live. Let me see how long this video is. Hold on. I don't want to. Is it like a highlight video? I mean, like a highlight video is Rashad or David breaking the video down? I mean, breaking, because I don't want them to talk over it. Let's see. Video like 16 minutes later. I'll look at it. After this and see what they saying about it. Let's see. You say they gave him some love. Yeah, I think Rashad and Dave, man, they do things right. They don't just be going off like how they be feeling like I do. You know what I'm saying? They really get down to the nitty gritty, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna check it out, man. Maybe they'll change my mind. I mean, I ain't really made up my mind on Derrick Brown. Like, I feel like he's still okay. You know what I mean? Like I said, he in the game, and I think he affect the game a bit. But to be honest with you, when we drafted Derrick, we was a team in need, huge need. You know what I'm saying? And we needed like some, team changing talent. And Derrick Brown is dope, you know what I'm saying? But I would have preferred Isaiah Simmons, man. I really would have preferred Isaiah Simmons. My man K Luke Mister, I appreciate that super chat. Said Terrace Marshall arms been even shorter from Man, I appreciate that, though. I appreciate the super chat, man. Is Terrace Marshall playing this game? Is he even playing this game? What's the video called? It's called "Is Derrick Brown a Bust?" Yeah, y'all go check that out. I'm gonna check it out after this. So let's get into this game, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Falcon fans, man. Again, shout out to all the Falcon fans who been subscribed to me, following me. My man Falcons, Hawks, Braves. Who else, man? I saw Jude Talk Sports up in here. I don't want to miss nobody, man. It was another dude. Was it AR Sergeant or Sergeant AR? Something like that. Shout out to y'all, man, for supporting me. Because I had a few Falcon fans throughout these years, man. It's been a few Falcons fans who follow the boy. And y'all know one of the main reasons I really, really go hard for these Panthers is because one of my best friends was a Falcon fan. And, well, he is a Falcon fan. So, shout out to y'all, man. It's been dope. But let's get into this game, y'all. I would have loved to be a better team going into this game, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I would have loved have been a better team, man. Like after that game with Arizona Cardinals, and if we would have kept the ball rolling, man, I would have been super excited going into this game, man. You know what I'm saying? But for this to be the Atlanta Falcons, man, I can't even get super excited about this junk, man. Like, I don't even, because it's still a possibility that we could lose against these dudes, man. It's always a possibility for us to lose against the Falcons. Always. Always. When last time we swept them? When last time we swept them? Somebody let me know. When last time we swept Atlanta Falcons? Atlanta Falcons don't let us sweep them. I don't care how bad, whatever season they having, however bad their season is, okay, they gonna play us hard, okay? Like we they Super Bowl. You hear me? 2013, man. Dang. The last time we swept them was 2013, Moni, and you weren't even born yet. Oh. Let me quit lying. That's my little brother. 2013, man, it's been on, and I don't think I wouldn't be surprised if it don't happen. And we should dominate. Y'all, look at this team we got. Even with C-Mac gone, even with Dante Jackson gone, even with Joe Brady being gone, and we got a offensive coordinator that we unsure about. This team still on paper supposed to be dominant. And I just ain't that confident in this game, man. I just ain't that confident in this game. 2007. I hope it wasn't back that far. I'm up here reading. But anyways, yeah, so this game shouldn't even be close. But unfortunately, this is the Falcons. You never know, man. And we had a bunch of them games this year. We had a bunch of games that was supposed to be dubs. And then we went out there and looked crazy. These games supposed to be dubs, and we went out there and looked crazy. All right, so Jack 2 times says 2007 was the last time. Moni says 2013. He even putting up some money. I'm gonna say 2013 because Moni said he bet $5. So, hey, when somebody start betting, I believe you though. I that's too rich for my blood. Jonell says the Giants game was crazy, right? We should have won that game. We should have won, but we get out there and be looking crazy. Crazy. Don't y'all forget, we struggled against New York Jets now. We struggled against them. Man, so, uh-oh. Jack 2 times said he bet 10. Y'all ain't got no money, man. So this game, I'm gonna watch it, but I ain't super excited about it, man. The only thing I'm curious about in this game and what I'm gonna be watching for is Jeff Nixon. I am curious to see what he's gonna look like in this game. I'm excited to see what he can do without C-Mac. And you know, a lot of fans feel like this team is better without C-Mac. You know what I mean? So this is going to tell the story. Now, is the Atlanta Falcons a good test for it? Not really, but it'll probably give us a little bit of confidence if we win, if we have some type of success like we had against like we had against them before. Y'all ever notice that in these pressers, Matt Rhule keep bringing up this Atlanta Falcon game? He's so proud of that last Atlanta Falcon game. Like the Atlanta Falcon game. Like we did good in the Atlanta Falcon game. Like the Atlanta Falcon game. The Atlanta Falcon game. So hopefully we can look as good as we did. I want us to look better. Okay? I want us to look better. I want this offense to look better. Let me talk about Cam Newton real quick, man. I know a lot of fans are starting to hop off the Cam Newton bandwagon because of his play last week, and I'm be honest, y'all. After seeing the numbers again, they look worse than like in the moment. It's Cam Newton. I'm like, man, I don't care. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Who cares? He threw 2 interceptions. You know what I'm saying? And his what was the QB rating? Like a 2 or something like that. I ain't care. But whenever I look at the stats again, I'm like, dang, that was bad. But let me tell y'all something. I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to have Cam Newton back. I know Cam Newton can do better. I know Cam Newton can do better. Now, Matt Rhule said that PJ, it's still possible that PJ could actually come in. You know what I'm saying? But why? Just don't wait till the last minute like you did. Like you thought PJ Walker was about to come in here like he Russell Wilson or something and going to change the game completely around. Okay, so we got to continue to remember that Cam Newton, he only been here, 2 weeks? You know what I'm saying, in that last loss? Because they got away from the strategy that I told them to do. They decided to do what they wanted to do. And Matt, you talk about adjustments. You talk about you talk about you want coaches that's going to adjust when it's time to adjust. You didn't adjust when it was time to adjust. You waited too late. And that's what your whole coaching staff do anyway. They all wait too late till it's over with. When you should have been playing PJ Walker, you didn't adjust to get back to it. No. So he said in this game, he plan on doing that. I want to see when you're going to do it. Hopefully you don't have to. Hopefully this is a game where Cam Newton does come out and look better because he got more time with the team, got a whole bye week. Okay? And this Cam freaking Newton. Okay? So hopefully you don't have to worry about that. But I'm curious to see this adjustments you feel like they need to make. These adjustments. Man, please. Adrian G, what's going on, man? I don't know if I give you a shout out. He said it's not Cam's fault, man. It's obviously the coaches. They don't know what they're doing. They're not developing nobody. They not making nobody better. You know what I'm saying? They're not making nobody better. Hold on, I might be talking too fast. Let me see. No, they not. Pat, do you honestly think starting PJ would actually won against Miami? I feel like if we used the same strategy we used against Arizona, that would have worked. You know what I'm saying? Because you using a QB that know the system. Like Matt Rhule even said, PJ know all the 2-minute stuff. PJ know all the rally stuff. Like PJ, that type of QB. He know all the rally plays. Okay. And you got a new QB in here. When you bring him in, teams don't know what he gonna do. So not just starting PJ, but having the same strategy that we had in Arizona. I said it, man, that could have worked for 2 weeks. That would have worked against Miami. But again, you have this way of coaching where you predictable and you don't know how to change. They figure you out. Once they figure this team out, that's it. You got to you got to be a little bit more creative, man. You got to be a little bit more creative. Creekside Entertainment says PJ is a turnover machine. He is not an NFL QB. I'll tell you though, PJ ain't lost the game yet. He started in. Hey, you let PJ say, and that's not me saying PJ good, okay? Look, y'all gotta understand what I'm saying. The strategy that we had with PJ and Cam, kind of like what Sean Payton did with Drew Brees when Drew Brees was at the end of his career, and what's the dude name? Hill. Kind of like that, but just different. You have to be creative. You got the talent. PJ got the arm. PJ got the arm. To be honest, and I mean that. He got the arm. And PJ been put in some weird situation. Okay? He been in every situation yeah. You gonna go out there and throw interceptions too. When you done been told you can play, you can start and then you don't start. Or you don't get practice with the ones. Shoot. Thank you, B Diva. Look, thank you. You know I'm old, man. I got a bad memory, man. All that ranting and dude, and I just can't remember that dude's name. Taysom Hill. You gotta be creative, man. Just be creative. My man Joe Clarity, I appreciate that super chat. Said PJ also throws picks too. Miami is not Arizona. Tua would have still torched our defense, and our receivers still would have been locked down. Yeah, maybe. But I feel like that strategy would have been better than what we did against them. To be honest. Nobody gonna change my mind. Ain't nobody changing my mind, man. I ain't about to say, you know what? Y'all right, I changed my mind. You know why you're not gonna change my mind? Because it's hypothetical. You never know what's gonna happen now. I could say we would have won that game. Even though I'm saying we probably would have had a better chance. I like that strategy better. And that would have worked against Miami. We would have won? Heck yeah, we would have won. Now rewind time and see if we would have won then. You never know. I can say whatever I want. I can say we would have won if they started. I was gonna say Sam Darnold, but it made me sick to even think about it. Let's see. Pat stubborn like Matt Rhule. No, I ain't, man. No, I ain't. I promise you I ain't. Y'all know I'll be quick to change my mind if it made sense. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that stubborn. You know what I mean? But to me, I would use the same strategy. It just made more sense. Cam only been here 2 weeks. Matt even said he don't know the 2 minutes. He don't know the rally plays. He didn't have the full playbook. The playbook. Like, to me, that made sense. But again, Matt Rhule don't do stuff that makes sense because he be listening to y'all. He was listening to y'all when y'all told him about the short arm theory. I promise you, the short arm theory when it comes to the offensive line was the first time I heard that. Like, it was never that serious until this year. And he was listening to y'all about the daggone short arm. So he be listening to y'all. Oh, man, I got to cut on my freaking finger. So one important piece of news, I think Louisville is out due to COVID. Again, whenever they do this, they don't say if they got COVID. They probably just been in contact with somebody that got it, and he out, unfortunately. But even with Louisville out, we should win this game. But are we? Do anybody have full faith in this team right now? Kevin, if you still in here, don't raise your hand, because I know you're going to see. But for me, I wouldn't be surprised if we lose. Okay? I wouldn't be surprised if we lose, man. I want to win. Okay, let me go ahead and say that. I want to win. And I want to win big. I want Cam Newton to go out here and shine. Okay? I want Chuba Hubbard to go out there and shine. I want the offensive line to block. I want the defense to be consistent. I want the defense to sack Matt Ryan. I want them to break the sack record. I want them to. But will they? Man, no. Man, no. I want us to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, this Falcon team, we should beat this Falcon team. And y'all, and they waited this long to play the daggone Buccaneers, man. Y'all know my neighbor, a Buccaneer fan, man. Y'all know how crazy I look real quick, y'all. I gotta tell y'all something personal, man. You know what I mean? Y'all know how crazy I look, man. Whenever we got Cam Newton back and we won that game, I had sent him a text message with Cam Newton, the GIF when Cam Newton do the thing with with the head on the towel, the towel on his head, and he's doing like, yeah. I sent him the text. You know how crazy I look now? This team got me out here looking crazy. Out here trying to talk trash. And knew we ain't played the Buccaneers yet. Man, I don't even want to go. It's Christmas time, man. I won't even go outside, man. I don't even want to go outside and see him. Hey, like, what up, man? Don't talk to me. Call the freaking police on you. Call the police on you. B Diva 890 says, I'm just watching football to watch football. That's what we doing. That's all we doing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got, we watch it because they ain't got nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? We watch it because ain't nobody want to watch nothing on Lifetime. Okay? We ain't got nothing else to do. We just watching football just to be watching it. For no reason. For real, for real. For real, for real. Oh, Grizz said, I feel dumb after we were 3-0 and I was talking smack. Y'all, and look, you know what make it worse? You know what make it worse? You might feel bad. Okay, you talking smack. You probably talking smack to people. You probably get in here and talk smack. I got video. It's video of me. Everybody see it, the people that watch me, talking junk about other teams and how we the best team in the world year after year. I've been doing it for 9, 10 years. 9 years? I don't remember. Year after year doing this. People got records. This is in record books. This is gonna be in history. This is gonna be in history books. Somebody history book gonna show my face and this Panther fan right here. He used to love the Panthers. They never won a Super Bowl, but he used to be talking trash. Look at here. You look at the timeline. They're gonna have a little timeline. You know how they have it in history book. Look at the timeline. Look at him. This picture, he happy. He happy. He got a little green screen. He even playing. You heard of Martin? I got a feeling that episode, he playing that in this picture. He was so happy. Then by the end of the season, he's sad. You know how hard that is. People you work with, family members, friends, random people on the street who ain't even Panther fans. Hey, man. How them Panthers? You tell me. You tell me. Man, shoot. Big facts. Not like this. Sorry to go on that. But yeah, we all did that, man. We all did that. So outside of Jeff Nixon, I'm excited to see this defense too. I still want to see this defense, even without D-Jack, even without Luvu. I think somebody said, I think it was Jack, said that C.J. Henderson and Keith Taylor might start. I think that's still a good combination. I still think that's a good combination. Like we got all the top 10 corners on the team right now, except for Keith Taylor. So I still believe in this DB group. So I feel like this defense can have a day. It can have a day. They struggling blocking Matt Ryan right now. They struggling blocking Matt Ryan right now. Don't get out here and Brian Burns be running past Matt Ryan. Don't get out here and do that. Don't do that. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Yeah, I said it. Brian Burns, you the man. You know what I'm saying? How many sacks Brian Burns got? 8.5, something like that. They say he leading all defensive ends in sacks, I think. I could be wrong. But I still believe in that, man. I need that. So I know Brian Burns can have these games. I know Brian Burns can have these games. But when he get these games where he just running past the daggone quarterback, I hate that junk, man. He get back there too fast. Man, come on. Offensive wise, like I said, Cam Newton got another week in the books. Hopefully he understands a little bit more. It sucks, though, because after 2 weeks, your offensive coordinator change. Oh, my gosh. This is so backwards. This is so backwards. But anyway, after a couple weeks, your offensive coordinator changed, so you're in that situation. Then you lose Christian McCaffrey, and you wish Chuba Hubbard. I trust Chuba Hubbard. I like Chuba Hubbard. So hopefully this change at coordinator does not disrupt that too much. I hope it doesn't disrupt that too much. I know they got AJ Terrell over there. Apparently, he the best cornerback in the world now. It's funny. Every week, I don't know how it changed. Do everybody else feel like that? Every week, we going against the best cornerback in the world. That I ain't know that it was the best cornerback in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, every week it feel like that. Like, dang. Now all of a sudden they talking about AJ Terrell. Did you know he allowed the least? What? When quarterbacks go up to him, he allowed the least passes, completions. Why ain't nobody told me this? Did y'all tell Matt? But it seems like every week. So we going up against him. And I know a lot of people is talking about DJ Moore. DJ, don't get it twisted. DJ, I still believe in you, big dog. You know what I'm saying? I still believe in you. So I still feel like we can have some success. Are we? I don't know. I don't know, man. Richard Williams, what's going on with you? He said Burns can't stop the run. He does need to work on playing the run a little bit better. My man's the real Zero Chill. What's going on with you? Jets gang, what's going on with you? Rayvon say we just gonna ask Matty for the rest of the year. That's what it feels like we be doing. Shoot. Matt be over there looking like he doing nothing. Man, I'm about to be sick, boy. Oh my gosh. Yo, I want Scott Fitterer gone. I said Scott. Matt Rhule gone. I want everybody. Pat Stewart. Everybody gone. Yo. This a daggone shame, man. Shout out to Jets gang. He said, keep losing so Jets can have a good second round pick. Ain't this a daggone shame, y'all? This don't make no sense. This don't make no sense, man. I hate being reminded of this mess. I hate being reminded. It ain't my mistake, but I hate being reminded of my mistakes. Y'all. If we get a top 10, what pick we at right now? If we get a top 10, you know what? I'm glad. Because we ain't deserve that second round. We ain't deserve it. But if we get a top 10 pick, y'all, 8. We at 8 right now. I want them gone. I want everybody gone. Just, oh my gosh. You really sat up there and gave them a second and a 4 for Sam freaking Darnold, man. Yo. My man's King of Queen City said we definitely traded back. Just be still. Okay, you messed up. I'm scared for him to trade back. Just be still. Don't touch nothing, don't move nothing, because you go mess up. Don't touch nothing, don't move nothing, you go mess up. Man. This a doggone shame. Man. And Panther fans like, oh, we can get some of that back. We got a 6. We gonna get some of that back. Man, we ain't getting that jump back. And no, Christian McCaffrey is not gonna get us nothing. Christian McCaffrey's not going to get us nothing. He's not going to get us nothing. Okay? His trade value is going down. Us trying to trade Christian McCaffrey now, go walk into a pawn shop. Walk into a pawn shop. They're going to say, I'll give you $50 for him. Dude, it ain't worth nothing now. He ain't worth nothing now. And I hate to talk about Christian McCaffrey like that. But we not getting none of them picks back. And Scott Fitterer going to mess it up. He going to mess it up. Everybody think he's some kind of genius. I don't know yet. Because he was doing a whole lot of stuff. And I just thought it was cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm starting to see, maybe this man ain't all that, man. Maybe he ain't all that. Shoot. Fire Flame, Cosmic Tron. That's what I'm talking about, man. Shoot. I'll be liking when I'm right. I be saying a lot of stuff. I be wrong, man. I appreciate that, Cosmic Tron. Creekside Entertainment said McCaffrey is definitely on sale right now. Yeah, man. You might be lucky to get a fourth or a third for C-Mac. Nobody giving us no second round for C-Mac, man. You know what I'm saying? If we no, nobody's not giving us that. And what we gonna trade down for? A second? That defeat the purpose. Just pay. You gonna trade down for somebody else second and maybe a late first round? Why? You know what I'm saying? And you at 8, man. Take that top 10 pick that you about to get. You miss out on the second. We're gonna be chilling the rest of the week till day 3. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Oh man, Jack 2000 said my summary of this season is I'll see y'all next year. Man, I hate doing that. Don't y'all, man? I hate doing that, man. I hate this every season. It's like, oh, good season, y'all. Oh, good season. See y'all, man. It shouldn't be like this, man. Y'all, that's pretty much it, y'all. I'm sorry, man. Are we gonna win this game? I don't know. But we gonna see. Panther fans, it is what it is. You hear me? It is what it is. Oh man, I've been. Sorry. Just checking. I wish I could get in a space where I could just be a Panther fan. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get in a space where I could be a Panther fan and not to get worked up about wins or losses, man. I admire those fans that just can be like, oh man, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I need to go talk to a therapist or something. Like, oh man, we lost. Oh well. Man, it's either like, yeah, or man, I hate this freaking team. My man's Moni. Oh, wrong one. My man's Moni said, hey, Pat, Mike Florio from PFT said there's a source that said Matt Rhule may be next to be shown out the door after letting Joe Brady go. Let it happen. Let it happen, Moni. Let it happen. If they call me and ask me, I'm going to say yeah. Yeah. You hear me? I'm going to say yeah. Let it happen. And it's going to be on. Well, I mean, like, what else we got to lose? Shoot. What else we got to lose? You know what, y'all? The best thing that happened this season, though. Shout out to my man, Panther Devotee. At least Pokey and Coldbane makes my day. That's the highlight of my season. Them characters. That will keep me going, too. Pokey and Coldbane. I should bring them up real quick. No, I'll do it. I'll do it after the game, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out after the game. I know we're going to lose. I'm going to do the whole show. I'm going to do half the show as Pokey. And then, no, I'm going to do the half the show as Pokey. Come out and tell y'all what we should have did. Then I'm gonna bring Bane out and go tear the stadium up. You hear me? I'm gonna go tear the stadium up. I'm gonna have a little treat, man. I'm gonna work on something. I think I got a little idea now. I got a little idea. Panther fans. Hey, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? We still Panther brethren and sistering. We still gonna spend money. I mean, y'all still gonna spend money on the Panther stuff. We still gonna root for this team. What else you got to do? You know what I'm saying? What else you got to do? You know what I'm saying? We still gonna turn up regardless. It's Christmas time for the churn. You hear me? 'Tis the season to be jolly. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get me down. You hear me? You ain't gonna get me down. I'm too happy. You know what I'm saying? I love this time. Yeah, I love this season. You hear me? I love Jesus is the reason for the season. Hey, listen, you can't get me down, Panthers. We gonna turn up regardless. You hear me? We gonna turn up regardless. Richard Williams, what's going on with you? My man Panther Devotee, I appreciate you checking in, man. Moni, of course, I appreciate you holding it down. I seen my moderators up in here, man. I seen Tab up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Panther fans, we gonna turn up, y'all. We gonna turn up. CJ, my man Jets Gang up in here, just coming to see us complain. Leroy Miller, appreciate you checking in. Marcus Robinson. You know what? Jets really in a good position, though. Like, they can really build that team up, but they probably got bad management too. You just never know. You hear me? You hear me? Oh, let me get my credits going. Dang, yo. Dang, I'm up here. I knew I was missing something. Old people problems. This is the end of the music. Man, shout out to my man's Cage Luke Mister Tab. I appreciate your Joe Clarity. If you want to support the channel, you can always hit the Cash App, $ the train stop. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit me up on Twitter @PatColtrane. Hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/PatColtrane. All right, y'all, I'm gone. I'll see y'all Sunday afternoon or Sunday night. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be live. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss nothing. All right? I'm gone.